Chapter 1. The Confession of Civilization. It is often said that women are creatures of emotion. That may sound simple, but the truth is, cultivating a mind strong enough to place your own well-being above your feelings is far more difficult than we imagine. Because falling in love is easy, the greatest challenge is holding on to yourself within it. And while that is true, it isn't the whole story. Because if we live by emotion alone, we can easily be swept away. We love with everything we have, only to lose our sense of self in the process. We sacrifice far too much, only to be left with a profound sense of emptiness. That is why there is a power that every woman must learn to cultivate: a resilient mind, the strength to prioritize your own joy, the wisdom to know that you do not need to plead for love, because when you finally choose yourself first, love will find its way to you, with the right person at the right time. Chapter 2. Decoding Energy. Why the more you need, the more you're rejected. To understand the root of the problem, we have to talk about energy. This isn't some vague spiritual concept. This is psychology and quantum physics. Everything in this universe is energy. Your thoughts, your emotions, they all emit a certain vibrational frequency. When you desperately need a man, what frequency are you emitting? It is the frequency of lack. You are screaming into the universe, "I am not enough. I am empty. I need someone to come and fill this void." Imagine this. Would you want to go into business with someone who is on the brink of bankruptcy, pleading for you to save them? Or would you rather partner with someone who is independently running a highly successful enterprise? Men, especially high-value men, are not looking for a rescue project. They are looking for a partner. They are drawn to the energy of wholeness. When you're desperately searching for love, you are like a dead planet, devoid of light, nothing but a black hole sucking everything into its emptiness. And instinctively, people stay away from black holes. That is why the women who are too available, always ready, always putting men first, are often the ones who are not cherished. You have turned yourself into a free commodity, and that which is free is seldom valued. Chapter 3. The Queen's Code, the 3 pillars of an inviolable mind. So how do you shift your frequency from lack to wholeness? By building an iron mind founded on the following 3 pillars. Pillar number 1, value autonomy. Your value is not a variable, it is a constant. It doesn't increase when a handsome man loves you, and it doesn't decrease when he leaves. You were born a diamond. Your job is to polish it, not to find someone else to appraise it. Actionable step. Right after this video, take a piece of paper. Write down 10 things you are proud of about yourself that have nothing to do with anyone else. Your intelligence, your kindness, your ability to cook a delicious meal, your persistence. Read it every morning. This is your value manifesto. Pillar number 2. Establish iron-bound boundaries. A kingdom without borders will be invaded. A woman without boundaries will be disrespected. Boundaries are the highest expression of self-respect. Specific example: he calls you at 10 p.m. on a Saturday asking to hang out. A woman operating from lack will rush to say yes. A queen will say, "Thank you for the invitation, but I already have plans. Next time you'd like to see me, please let me know a day or 2 in advance." You are not punishing him. You are teaching him how to respect your time. Those who cannot learn that lesson will naturally filter themselves out of your life. Pillar number 3. You are your sole source of joy. This is the most crucial pillar. Your happiness must be an internal project. You must build a life so rich, so vibrant, that a man's presence or absence is merely a detail, not the entire picture. The diversify your happiness portfolio strategy. Treat your happiness like an investment portfolio. Never put all your eggs in one basket labeled with a man's name. Invest in 1. Career. Become an expert in your field. 2. Health. Treat your body like a temple. 3. Intellect. Learn a new skill. 4. Social connections. Nurture your friendships with other amazing women. 5. Personal passions. Painting, playing an instrument, dancing, solo travel. When you are busy shining like a sun, you will no longer have time to worry whether a certain satellite is orbiting you or not. Chapter 4. The Great Paradox, the Lesson of the Diamond. And then something magical will happen, the greatest paradox of the law of attraction. Once you have finished building your kingdom, when you are truly happy and whole on your own, when a man's existence is no longer a need but simply a choice, that is the moment the right man will appear. And this isn't just theory. This is a law that has operated in my own life in the most unexpected ways. Let me tell you the story of my diamond. Many years ago, I fell in love with a diamond. I saw it in a jewelry store, and it captivated me. I worked and saved for a long time to have enough money to buy it. The day I walked into the store with enough cash, my heart was beating so fast. But when the jeweler showed it to me under the special lights, I was stunned. I realized it was a lab-grown diamond, very beautiful, very sparkly, and certainly not cheap. But it wasn't what I truly desired. I had to leave, filled with regret. Honestly, for days afterward, I couldn't stop thinking about it. I regretted all my effort. I was sad about the disappointment. I thought I had missed out on something beautiful. And then a coincidence occurred. 2 days later, I had a chance to reconnect with an old friend I hadn't seen in years. After we chatted for a while, my friend offered to sell me a diamond they no longer used. And do you know what? My friend offered it at a price comparable to the lab-grown one. But when I saw it, I knew the universe had just sent me a gift. It was a natural diamond, and its quality, its clarity and brilliance was far superior to the one in the store. That's why I always say, when something old passes away, when one door closes, you might feel regret, you might feel sad, but believe me, something even better is on its way. That lab-grown diamond, it's like an almost right relationship. A man who seems good, seems suitable, someone you have invested so much emotion and hope in. And when that relationship ends, you're heartbroken. You feel regret. You think you've lost the best thing you could have had. But you haven't. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, was simply clearing the path. It was taking away the lab-grown diamond to make space for a flawless, natural diamond, one that is worthy of your true value. Your job isn't to mourn the lab-grown diamond. Your job is to keep working, to keep shining, and to trust that the real gift is on its way. When you are the sun, you won't attract a false planet. You will attract a real one with a perfect orbit meant just for you. Chapter 5. The Queen's Oath. This journey will not be easy. There will be moments when old habits and the fear of loneliness pull you back. But remember, you are building a lifelong empire, not a temporary hut. Stop being an option. Become the prize. Stop searching for love. Become the embodiment of love. Now I want you to do something. This isn't just leaving a comment. This is a ritual. Stand up. Look in a mirror if you can, or look directly at me through this screen. Place one hand on your heart and repeat this oath out loud and with clarity. I am the queen of my own kingdom. My happiness is my responsibility. My value is constant. I attract, I do not chase. I am whole right now. Repeat it every day until it becomes an unshakable truth in every cell of your being. I don't just believe, I know with certainty the power that lies dormant within you. It's time to awaken it.